The options for adorable Easter crafts are endless, especially when you are Jessie Jane, and she's here today to show us how to make these beautiful, whimsical little bunnies in the back. They're so
bunny Garland.
Well, normally on Easter, I feel like we get carried away with the colored plastic eggs and all the colored garlands, and it gets crazy. And I saw Ken last week do these moss balls with the real moss, and I thought, well, maybe we should do something with the moss and make like a garland that's simplified and just more organic. So that's why I came up with the Easter bunny moss garland look.
I love that.
How do we do it?
Let me move my
Stick
muffin.
muffins on our. Are we gonna stick jewel muffins on our bunnies?
Right, I'll put it down here.
Wonderful. By the way, how amazing was she?
She's amazing.
so
What a lovely
talented.
energy she
That
has.
was yodeling?
Yeah, it was one of the first CDs I ever had.
Was
Jules?
Jules?
Yes, I loved it. I can't
so happy
sing,
she was
otherwise
here.
I would.
Okay.
So, you don't want me to. It's worse than Sophie.
Well, we have Sophie, so we don't.
Yeah, that's true. So when Ken made his these balls, this was using real moss. For today's garland, we're actually using this super moss, and you can get this at craft stores, fabric stores. They sell it everywhere, and it's about $16 for I think 28 inches of it. And you can use it for all sorts of things. It's a little bit pricey, but it lasts forever.
No, I meant there's a lot of moss.
There's a lot of moss in here, and if you buy it on Amazon, it's actually a lot cheaper because you can get it in bulk. But what's great about it is you can use it for table runners, placemats for Easter. You know when you see those pots that are covered with it, they're using this moss because it's a craft moss. So it lasts a long time. You don't have to water it, and it's basically real moss that's been dried and colored, which is why it's so vibrant and so green.
You can use it for placemats or table things.
Yep. Those little birdhouses that you see, and they cover the roof. There's so many ways to use it.
So how do we get started on this? I feel like I'm at the beginning.
Yes, so you're at the beginning over there. What you want to do is download the template of what you want to make.
I didn't bring my computer.
I know. So good thing for everyone at home, we have the template on the Home and Family website for the Easter bunny and the Easter egg. But you could also, you could write out something as well. So what you want to do is just trace it onto anything. It's getting covered, so it doesn't matter if it's crappy looking. See, this is a box. I put the bunny on.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you could use a cereal box.
This is foam core. You could do foam core.
That's foam core, but use something you have at home. So you want to trace it on there with your Sharpie, and you're going to make a bunch of them, and you just need one, and then you're going to cover it. So Christina, you have.
I already cut mine.
You have one right there. What you would do is roll out this moss, and you see how it's mesh on the back?
Yes.
It's really messy too. I want to note that, like it gets everywhere. So do it outside or on a trash bag because it will not come off. It's like stuck to you. You need a lint roller.
I know it won't grow in a Rolling Stone though.
No. What?
It's a Rolling Stone adage.
Wow, I can't believe you wouldn't know that.
I wasn't there.
Wow.
She wasn't there. She wasn't born yet. Okay.
So we have a piece that's already cut out, and what you want to do is hot glue the actual bunny.
Now I noticed that it's a little larger than the template itself.
So the reason we do that
what's the reason
is because you don't want the cardboard to show through on the sides. So we're going to hot glue all the way around.
I'll do that for you while you're going to your next
hot glue it and stick it to that side. And what I would do is you're going to need two sides obviously. So what I do is I take the template like we did with that one and I just cut around it. So leave about a ½ inch around when you cut, like you just said. Stick that one down and then flip it over.
Don't you mean hop it over?
Hop it over, Mark.
See what I did there?
Oh, gosh.
I'm trying to work with the continuity of the segment and the...
Okay.
Here, no, we got to glue the other side, though.
Yep, now glue the other side, and you can glue the egg while you're at it.
Okay, so round and round we go. The other one's just right here. If you want to grab that and I'll get the...
All right.
He's just hanging out there.
Oh, okay, that doesn't match, guys.
Okay.
We have a bit of an issue with this one.
Okay.
Let's do the egg.
We could do the egg, but that's okay.
Well, okay, this is real life. So let's put down some moss.
We could pretend.
And now we're out of glue, too.
Oh, okay, seriously, you're freaking me out now. Here comes my OCD. So what we're gonna do is flip it over on the moss.
So here comes my OCD.
cut it
Just like this.
Oh, see how
right
easy?
way.
You know what? You make mistakes at home. And so this is like real life.
It is.
You know, we're not perfect here at Home and Family, and we can remedy anything.
We are
Look how fast
perfect
Jessie
family.
did that.
Look, I cut it out. It's glued on both sides now. And now we're gonna cut it out.
No, we didn't.
See, I almost had a freak out.
No, there's no reason to freak out. Okay.
Saved it. And then what you wanna do, you have to push the glue.
I did. I pushed the glue.
What happens is that a little bit of this stuff.
Okay, so we have a glue gun issue and a moss issue. What are the chances right now?
Well, you know what? We can always fix it. That's not a big deal.
So let me show you. So I'm gonna finish right here, cutting out the Easter bunny. Do you see how fast that was?
Yeah.
We even had a freak out and we still managed to finish this.
Yeah.
I wasn't freaking out. I was coming
No, I knew
complete
you
control.
would,
just so
Jessie.
you know.
I knew you would come to the rescue because you're that good.
And then what you do,
See how cute?
is
Hallmark.
on the edges, you want to just put a little bit more hot glue around the edges and fold it all in together. So you don't see the cardboard
so
all
you
the way
don't see
around.
the-
You see what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Okay. And then you're just going to continue to trim and to glue it around. And then what I did in the back to decorate is we have some of these like faux flowers. It'd be really cute if you had real flowers, if you didn't mind tossing it after. And we just hot glued a little flower on its collar, just like this,
Look at that.
to add a little bit of color. And then I strung it together. And if you want to string it together, all you're going to do is take your scissors and poke a little hole somewhere on its body, wherever you want to hang it, and then run the
You
twine
could
through.
use this year after year after year then.
It literally lasts forever.
Yeah.
So
put
just
that
don't
in.
get it wet because there's color on it. And it'll start bleeding.
Instructions on this and how to avoid the glue gun not working and the template coming out in reverse. You can go to our website or Pinterest page, either one, whatever's more convenient for you. You can see it right there in the bottom of our screen. Also invite you to go by Jessie's site, which is lilyshop.com.